Hello YouTube and welcome to my Let's Play of Turok 3 Shadow of Oblivion. This is my favorite Turok game and I would love to see it get a remaster sometime in the future. But I don't think we're ever going to get a remaster because this game was never ported to the PC. It was an N64 exclusive and then it never came out in Japan. So I think I'm going to play as Danielle. She can jump higher.
I will bear the burden
but
of
if I remember correctly, I think Joseph has the Shredder, which is actually my favorite weapon, so I probably should have played as him. She has something
that
else.
That must be the breach Adon talked about. I have to get there as soon as I can.
We got a bridge here, and can't cross it now. Gotta find a different way to get through. Over there to the bridge. Let's see. There's lots of dead guys lying around everywhere. I just really love this game. I think a lot of people don't care for it because the levels are really small, like compared to other Turok games. The other maps were really huge. And then this is my favorite oversight. One of my favorite oversights. I don't know why that elevator bleeds, but it does. But yeah, I think a lot of people don't care for this one because unlike Turok 1 and 2, the maps are pretty big in Turok 1 and 2. And here, everything's really it's really small, you know? Like, you can go from one part of the level to the next. And these maps are a lot smaller, so therefore they're, I don't know, they're not as big. You know, you get what I'm saying. The reason why a lot of people don't care for this one, I think, is A, because the maps are smaller, and B, well, I feel like this game is a lot more glitchier than the first two games. Growing up, I never had the first game. I only had the second game and this game, and I remember playing this game more. And I think, again, it's because I like how small the maps were, because I would always get lost in Turok 2 as a kid. Die! Also, I think the other reason why I love this one is because I really like the the Oblivion spawns, like those enemies. I really like them. I always thought they were so cool. And this game is literally based off of them, and it's based around them. So I think that's another reason why I like this game so much. But the game is glitchy. Yeah, I found some oversights. Like the elevator bleeding, I really don't get that.
Please don't hurt me.
I won't hurt you. Can you take me out of here?
Follow me.
Oh look, it's a living person. You know what that means? They are about to die.
We can get up to the street.
And now he's dead. I always thought the voice acting was in this game. I like doing this. I don't know why. Anyway, go on to the next part of this level. The city streets. Well, you want to know what happened to the other part of the guy? You can probably see. There's an Oblivion spawn. He's eating it. Yeah, there's that guy that tried to help us. He's dead. Oblivion spawn, and this time it's a dog. I don't know the names of the different enemies in this game. I never looked that up before. I don't have a strategy guide for this game. I do have a strategy guide for the second game. Again, the maps were so big that I would get lost all the time as a kid, so I needed to get this strategy guide. I got a couple of them. I have the Prima one, and then I also have another brand.
The police mean business. I should steer clear of them.
And that's what we're gonna do. Although, it's always fun to mess with the police when you got cheats on, because then they can't kill you. Otherwise, it's an instant death.
Hey, yeah! They're all over! Get away!
Also, I
Get away!
should point out another thing I like about this game. You can get 2 characters you can play as, and each of them have their own different weapons, and each of them go through different scenarios. Like this part here is completely different from Joseph's part.
Clear the street.
Yeah, that gives the game more replayability. And there's another police officer, so we're gonna leave him alone. And another thing I do like about this game is you don't get lives. Like, you get life force that you can still pick up from like the first and second game. But this time it gives you more hit points, so that's always nice. But one thing I do not like about this game: fall damage. I don't know if the first game had fall damage, but the second game doesn't. So the reason why, and I think the only reason why they introduced it to this game is because you don't get lives in this game. So that's the only thing I can think of why they did that. But anyway, it's fun to mess with the police in this game when you have cheats on, because you won't die from them. And eventually when you do enough damage to them, they'll actually die just like a normal enemy would. But they don't have a death animation because you're not supposed to be able to kill them, and so they just kind of float up into the air and disappear. I'll have to show that off in the future video, because I don't want to play the game with cheats. But up here, yeah, you can get a shotgun, but again, I don't want to take fall damage, so I don't think it's worth it, honestly. I'll just keep using the pistol. The shotgun will reappear later on, so. Because last time I played this, I took fall damage trying to get that, so I'm like, yeah, not this time. But I think this game would benefit from a remake. But I think the next project that Nightdive Studios is working on is the remake of Shadow Man. And plus, like I said, Turok 1 and 2 had PC ports, so it was a lot easier to work on that. Yeah, I can imagine it's easier to get the source code for the PC version rather than the N64 version. And there's cutscene. Man, it's kind of like this year, you know, how crazy this is with all the riots and stuff like that. I mean, 2020 has been a crazy year, so anything is possible. We could possibly get an alien invasion. Doubt it, though.
Grappling hook. This should come in handy.
And that's another thing. I got a grappling hook, and she did that cutscene while that Oblivion spawn was dying. Telling you, this game would definitely benefit from a remake. I have to rely on fans to do it. The game is so much better than 1 and 2, but like I said, I only played a little bit of 1. I own it. Because I own the original version for the N64, but I also own it on the Xbox One too, so. Go ahead and go back over there. My health isn't looking too great, so I need to be careful. See, another thing I think would benefit is because this is an N64 game, they expected you to use the N64's little thumbstick thing, so it's kind of wonky to play this game using a modern Xbox One controller with the better sticks, you know. Man, the N64 controller I always thought was so freaking weird. And then you got like stock photos of people holding the controller weird, and they hold the thumbstick with their thumbs. It's so freaking weird. Like, I can't believe they do that. It's unnatural. Okay, I gotta be careful here, because I have fallen to my death before. So I gotta be very careful here to get the pistol, not the... And now, we made it down. There's an enemy over here, I need to be careful. Die! Oh, don't walk onto that. I gotta be very careful, because if you shoot at those SWAT robot things, they will shoot at you back. So you gotta be very careful. Even with cheats on, you can't kill that. But I do remember one time as a kid, I had cheats on, and I used so many bullets on those little SWAT weapon things that the game crashed. But I definitely want to play this game with cheats on in the future, just to show you all the glitches and stuff. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, going back to it being short, you can see I just made it to that part of this map, and it's already done. So I'm in another part already. Okay, I don't know why I'm swimming down. Ah, there we go. Gotta get used to playing this with an Xbox One controller. I'm just so used to playing it with an N64 controller. It's ridiculous. Alright. I always thought that Danielle sounded funny when she was jumping. She goes, shoop. And sometimes these enemies take forever to kill. So yeah, I got this game back in 2003 when I was 13 years old. I got Turok 2 first, and then I saw this, and I'm like, man, I gotta get this one too. This one looks good too. And yeah, definitely worth it. And then sometimes the enemies fall through the floor. It's hilarious like that. Alright. Next to the subway. This part is a pain in the ass, by the way. You can easily die here. Although sometimes those enemies don't spawn in. There's enemies that spawn in, and I think they're actually human people. Like, I think they're people. I don't think they're Oblivion. And I think they think you're Oblivion, so they shoot at you. And they do a whole bunch of damage because they got like rocket launchers and stuff. So you gotta be very careful. And on top of that, you've gotta jump over to this platform. And again, going back to this game has fall damage, you can easily die here. But sometimes you get lucky and the guys that shoot rockets don't spawn in for some reason. I'm not sure how it happens. It does. And that's always nice. It makes it a lot easier. And last time I played, I got it to where they didn't spawn in, so don't really remember how. Because of that, I might actually save here, because it wouldn't hurt to save. Get these left ones, though. Because everyone likes them, because they're hit points in a video game, right? You know? So, yeah. Right up here, this is the dangerous part right here, so I'm gonna save it. I'm not gonna use a save state, because this emulator is unstable, and using a save state, most of the time the game will crash. It will hang, and you gotta restart it. Alright. Ah, there we go, I made it. And as you can see, those enemies did not spawn in. And it sucks because those enemies are so difficult to kill. I usually don't get all those because I get paranoid. Alright. This part, this gives me so much anxiety. This is even worse. So in this part, you gotta avoid getting ran over by subways that are going through the tracks, you know? And I feel like sometimes Danielle moves slow. So just gotta wait. And I got stuck. Crap. So I'm gonna end this here and then I will come back. Alright, let's continue this part of this level on the tracks. Like I was saying, it's... Oh man, this gives me so much anxiety. I know I said that save states do cause glitches, but I might actually use one here just in case. I think I used one in the past. I know there's a way to negate it from crashing. You just have to go on to the menu and I think it fixes it. So there's that train. I always wait here because you get another train coming. See, like that. You gotta be careful that you do not fall and run right into the freaking train, because I've done that so many times. Oh my god, so much anxiety. Okay. It just, it takes, it doesn't, like, it feels like that train's gonna come at you at any second. I'm always on edge with this part. So yeah, you know what, we're gonna use save state, screw it. I know ways of fixing things, and maybe it won't mess up if I do a save state like outside the menu. And I think the only reason why it crashes is because when you pause the game and unpause it, it asks you to, if you want to use a rumble pack, or at least I think it does it when you're saving the game. So I think it causes the game to kind of glitch out. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oof. That part always gives me so much anxiety. So I'm gonna wait here a little bit longer. I did another save state. I'm not even gonna lie, you know, I'm gonna use save states. I didn't have the benefit of using save states as a kid, so yeah, we're gonna do that in here. Especially if I run into glitches, which I probably will. What the hell, back up there. Oh boy, okay, this should be the last bit of it right here. What the? It's spawned too? I've never seen that before. Okay. I guess that was the initial one that was just the normal model, and then because I made it here, it had to load this model too. First time I've seen that. This is another anxiety-inducing part.
Warning. Automated braking system failure. Engage.
Yeah, we got a time limit. With enemies. Enemies that do a lot of damage to you if you're not careful.
Warning. Collision in 30 seconds.
Okay. Sometimes some of the switches bleed too, and I couldn't remember if that was one or not, and apparently it's not one. Okay, that part is done. So I'm not going to use a save state here. Instead, I'm going to save over my save file, because, yeah. Alright. That part is over. Also, I think when you play on hard, the, time limit for stopping the subway is 30 seconds as opposed to a minute. Alright, shotgun ready. Don't have a lot of shotgun ammo actually, so we're just gonna use the pistol for now. This part is annoying here too, but I made it across. You can easily fall in that water and can get shocked. Okay, there we go. This background music's one of my favorites in the game. My favorite, though, comes from the next level, which, whenever we get there, I'll point it out. I feel like the shotgun was really nerfed in this game as opposed to the second game. That, and then, like, the hit detection is kind of off, too. Alright, got another shotgun.
Finally come back to the breach. Now to get up there and stop Oblivion.
Hey, we made it. Alright. And die. Or I miss and he hits me through the freaking door. I don't know how that happens. And oof. Okay. Alright, I'm getting close to finding another switch that bleeds.
Get the power back on.
Okay. Alright. Try not to press switch right away because guess what? You know, I said some switches bleed. Let's get close. This switch bleeds too. I don't know why these switches bleed and some of the... I don't know. It's so weird that these objects bleed. I really don't know what happened to cause that, you know? The only thing I could think of, it's got a value assigned to it that it shouldn't have. Maybe it's got some weird tiles or something that the game thinks, oh, this is an enemy. This needs to bleed when you hit it. Okay. Careful here. I'm low on health again. 37 hit points. Oof. Alright, you wait for the elevator to come down. And if you want to go forward, just keep going forward, because if you don't go forward, you're going to get crushed to death. And the little opening that we need to get into is... oh, okay. She didn't go through. Our first death. Are you kidding me? That was stupid. But anyway, you're supposed to be able to make it through there just fine, but for some reason she got stuck and kept going. Well done. I'm not gonna reload my saves for it. I died once, I'll take that death even though it was stupid. Alright, where are you? Oh, it was down there, okay. Again, gotta wait for that elevator and try not to get stuck on the damn wall again. Okay. Forward. Go forward, Danielle. Don't go to the right. Ah, there we go. And that's what was supposed to happen the first time. Lots of ammo and health. So what that means? Time for our first boss coming up. Alright. Let's take on our first boss. Might as well let this cutscene play out. Captures one of those SWAT patrol things, and now it's a creature. Alright, our first boss. Oblivion gunship. Alright, so let's get some health. Let's try not to get stuck on stuff. But yeah, there's health, there's ammo down here, so if you're running low on both, just fall down here. Just be careful that you don't fall off. I think you can fall off, I don't remember. Okay, 87, that's not too bad. Again, the game is meant to be played on the N64, so it's kind of a pain in the butt to aim and stuff with the 360 or Xbox One controller. I'm sure if I mess around with some settings, I can fix that. But, oh jeez, it's shooting me from down here. Get off there, bitch! Come on. Okay, you're just okay. Okay, we need to get some more. Man, sometimes the collision detection's off, so then you get stuck on stuff like that, you know? And then she doesn't want to go up the ladder. Yeah, we're gonna get some more health. I always play it cautious, you know? You just never know. Attacking me from back there again. Really? Are you freaking kidding me? That was bullshit. Okay. As you can see, sometimes this game is bullshit. He literally had like 1 hit point. Not even that. Dang it, I had it switch. Alright, let's get some more ammo and some health. See, sometimes I can get in there and do that and do so much damage. There. And it's dead. Oof. Man, I can't believe I died so many times in that first level. But, alright, that was the first level in the game. So we're gonna go ahead and go on to the next level. Skip this cutscene. If you wanna watch cutscenes, just look them up. But anyway, we are now in Chapter 2, the military base. So I'm going to go ahead and end this part here. If you like what you watch, go ahead and like, subscribe, ring the bell for more. And hope to see you in the next part, where we're continue our journey to stopping Oblivion. Until next time, have a good day. Bye.